Welcome back to Sex Talks, the podcast that knows the journey to discovering who you really are should be anything but boring. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into something juicy. How your desires, yes, those desires might actually be the ultimate compass pointing you towards your most authentic self. Think about it. Have you ever felt inexplicably pulled towards something? Maybe it was the way someone's voice wrapped around a room, the thrill of a wild idea, or the way someone danced like they were making love to the beat. Those little nudges, those I want more of that moments, they're not random. They're breadcrumbs, subtle, sensual clues on your journey back to yourself. In our first episode, your epic journey to deep self-discovery, we cracked open the idea of shedding old layers and finding the real you underneath. Today, we're going deeper into the realm of desire. What lights you up? What pulls you in? And what might those cravings, longings, and obsessions be trying to tell you about who you are? Now, when I say desire, I'm not just talking about the sexy kind, although, let's be honest, we're definitely going there too. I mean desire in its wild, wide, open sense, the pull towards something, a person, a feeling, a way of being, that flicker of yes in your body. That's desire. And if you follow it with curiosity, it can lead you to some powerful truths. So, let's talk about this sexy compass. Imagine that your desires are the needle. It doesn't point north, it points to truth, to resonance, to what makes your skin tingle and your soul go, yes please. This compass doesn't follow logic, it follows aliveness, and often it's shining a spotlight on something real, a need, a value, or a part of you that's aching to be seen. Say you're drawn to someone who's bold, speaks their mind, and has fire in their belly. That might reflect your own very longing to them, unapologetically. Or maybe you're obsessed with someone's creativity, or their laugh that comes from deep in their gut. That spark. It could be your own desire for joy, expression, or freedom waving at you from across the room. These attractions, physical, intellectual, emotional, they're mirrors, little winks from the universe saying, hey, pay attention. Let's take a moment right now, if you can, close your eyes, or just soften your gaze. Think of a recent desire, big or small. Maybe you caught feelings, maybe you got obsessed with a new creative project, or perhaps you found yourself daydreaming about moving to a new city or learning how to salsa dance. Just bring that desire into your mind. Now ask yourself, what did that desire feel like in your body? Was it heat, fluttery, excitement, a delicious ache? What exactly drew you in? Was it a vibe, a quality, an energy? If this desire could whisper something to you, what might it be saying about what you crave or what's been missing? Can you trace this feeling to an earlier time in your life? Something familiar, maybe even forgotten? There's no need to judge or decode everything right now. Just notice. Let your desire speak. It's not random, it's revealing. Your desires are like little flashlights shining into the corners of your soul. You might not visit very often. Maybe you're drawn to someone's sense of justice, Maybe it's their gentleness or their edge. Whatever it is, there's a part of you that recognizes it, that wants to move closer to it. Don't ignore that pull. That's your sexy compass doing its thing. Practice ways to work with desire. So how do you use this sexy compass in a real life scenario outside of your daydreams and late night scrolls? Try this for one. Notice the spark. When something lights you up, pause, pay attention. Ask why. Not in a clinical way, but more like, what's this waking up in me? Follow the thread. Explore it. Google it. Try it. Text them. Move toward it. Even if just a little. Reflect. Don't overthink. Journal. Talk it out. See the patterns without judging them. Be open to surprise. Sometimes your compass leads you somewhere totally unexpected, and exactly where you need to go. So here's the thing. Desire isn't just about what turns you on. It's about what turns you true. It's your body and soul trying to get your attention. This week I invite you to notice what makes you lean in, light up, or lose track of time. Let yourself feel the pull. And instead of brushing it off, ask, what is this desire showing about me today? Let's make space for those conversations. Share your stories, reflections, or little sexy compass moments in the comments. We read every one. Let's build a community where curiosity, desire, and deep self-discovery can coexist. Alright, and on that note, my fellow explorers, I've got something exciting to share with you. This podcast isn't just about me talking to you. This is a two-way street. And today, I'm thrilled to introduce our first Pulse Poll. What's the Pulse Poll, you might ask? Well, it's your chance to guide the direction of Sex Talks. Each episode, you get to vote on the topics we cover, shape the conversations, and throw your ideas into the mix. If you've ever felt like you wanted to speak up and shape the narrative, now's your chance to make your voice heard. Here's the deal. We'll be posting the poll on our social media platforms after every episode. And trust me, it's not just a basic poll. We're talking about a full interactive experience. I want to hear what excites you, what makes you tick, and where you think we should go next. This is a space for you to shape Sex Talks in real time. That's not all. You won't just be answering questions. You'll be helping us design future content, crafting the shape of the discussions, and connecting with other like-minded souls. It's a space to experiment, discover, and most importantly, co-create. What's in it for you? Well, that's a great question. Why should you invest in this? Well, let me tell you. Fellow explorers, this is no ordinary engagement. Let me walk you through the benefits. 1, will boost your reach and audience. Every time you contribute, whether it's through the Pulse Poll, your thoughts, or your ideas, you'll get the chance to showcase your handle and platform across our socials and show notes. That's right, cross-pollinating your audience with ours. No need for ads, just pure organic reach. Your profile gets seen by a growing, engaged community that's all about exploring the depths of self-discovery. This is more than just contributing for fun. It's about building a creative body of work. Every insight, every piece of content, every bit of collaboration becomes part of your growing resume. Whether you're looking to get hired, work on personal projects, or attract new clients, this real, verifiable experience, you'll be credited as a co-creator and a thought leader on a show that's redefining what it means to be heard. That's right. You don't just get to suggest ideas, you get to help design them. Your thoughts shape the direction of Sex Talks. You'll have the chance to propose new topics, suggest segments, and even impact how we structure our episodes. This is your opportunity to get hands-on with content creation. No experience necessary, just a passion for exploration. We're not asking for any upfront costs here. We want your contributions, your thoughts, and your passion. No strings attached. In exchange, we offer exclusive perks, early release episodes, behind-the-scenes audio surprise, and access to live brainstorms, where we develop ideas in real time. This is your backstage pass to the inner workings of the show and the chance to shape its future. What's even better, every time you contribute, you're boosting your credibility. You're not just a passive listener, you're a part of the brand. Every feature is social proof that you're an active, engaged creator. Whether you're freelancing, building a platform, or looking to make a name for yourself, this is your opportunity to get seen and recognized by the right people. Think of it as networking means creative collaboration. Join the inner circle. And here's the cherry on top. As your contributions stand out, you'll earn an invitation to the inner circle. Think co-hosting future episodes, collaborating on new projects with the Code Decoded Network, or even becoming an ambassador for our brand. This is your opportunity to expand your influence in creative spaces, build your brand beyond the podcast, and dive deep into projects you care about. No upfront costs, just your passion and commitment to making this show as good as it can be. So, are you ready to take part in something bigger than just a podcast? This is your chance to shape, influence, and co-create the journey. Keep an eye on our socials for the first Pulse poll. Your vote matters. We can't wait to see where we'll go together. And with that, that's it for today's episode of Sex Talks with Chris Corey. Until next time, keep exploring, keep desiring, and keep discovering the beautiful, messy, radiant truth of you. Thank you, and namaste.